Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we got a special treat. Today we are taking a look at 2012's Brave. Now, a lot of you have recommended this one to us. Hey, Disney, Pixar, who's ever behind this one. All I know is that they never miss. This will be a first-time watch for me. I'm very excited to check it out.
Also, first-time watch for me. I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see what she's going to do with that bow and arrow.
Yeah, haven't seen this one before. As Mason Quinn had said, it came very highly recommended from everyone in Patreon and YouTube land, so I'm hoping it's a good one.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
I have no idea what this is about.
There we go. Hanging on the
Yeah. I have no idea what this is about. Looking forward to it. It seems like anything from 2018 on back, maybe even 2020, we'll say, on back seems to be rock star-like, because y'all haven't missed so far, so looking forward to it. That being said, let's go.
What's up, everyone? Appleton Oak here for Bad Medicine today, just coming to you as David with an important message from our friends at BetterHelp. Like so many of you out there, I have had those pivotal moments in my life where I've faced my fair share of struggles. Looking back now, a lot older and a little bit wiser, I can definitely say that reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Now, at this point in my life, I stand by my belief that reaching out for help isn't just okay, it's a powerful acknowledgement of our shared humanity. It's about recognizing that we are wired as humans to lean on each other during our toughest times. And that's why I'm excited to tell you about today's sponsor, BetterHelp. Starting this journey is a breeze. All you have to do is download the BetterHelp app or just hop online. Step 1, fill out the questionnaire. This helps a skilled team at BetterHelp find your perfect match. Step 2, get paired with a therapist who's tailor-made for you based on your answers. Step 3, book your weekly sessions, whether by phone, video, or chat, all from the comfort of the app or your computer. The app even throws in a therapy journal for your session notes, and they also have group therapy as well. BetterHelp's on a mission to make therapy accessible and affordable and tackles the challenge of finding quality help near you, especially when local options are limited. Sometimes finding the right therapist can be a little bit like dating. If the fit isn't perfect, no worries. You can switch at any time, no extra cost, no insurance fuss. Knowing some of the struggles I faced when times got tough, having a platform like BetterHelp would have been a game changer. If you're struggling, I encourage you to consider online therapy with BetterHelp. Check the link in the description or the pinned comments. It's betterhelp.com/badmedicine with 2 Ds. And to help you get started, they're offering 10% off your first month when you use that link. Huge thanks to BetterHelp for offering this incredible platform, making it so easy for people to reach out for help when they need it the most.
Oh, look at that.
Come out. Come out. Where are you, you little rascal? I'm coming to get you. I'm going to gobble her up when I find her. No weapons on the table.
Oh, oh my God.
Why not use your
Billy
very
Connolly?
own?
Connolly?
That
Getting
sounds
her,
about right.
Getting her first bow? Look at that.
Draw all the way back now to your cheek. That's right. Loose.
I almost feel like it needs to be a requirement to have
She's a lady.
Gerard Butler as voice.
It sounds kind of like what we got for How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Billy Connolly.
Yeah.
Billy Connolly?
You
would know.
See him.
Yeah, when you see his face.
You know.
You can't just say he's in this as this. You just, you'll know.
He was in Boondock Saints as the dad.
What is that?
Oh, what is that?
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just go ahead and follow him.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah.
Well, she is a kid, Andrew.
Yeah.
I saw a wisp.
A wisp. You know, some say that will-o'-the-wisps lead you to your fate.
Oh, come on, let's be off before we see a dancing tatty-bogle.
Your father doesn't believe in magic.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Are we really going to lose parents right away? Is that what Disney's going to do to us here?
Oh. That didn't look so good.
Man, I swear almost
Like
every
in the
film.
first 3 minutes.
I swear almost everything
No, we have
of the animation.
Some say our destiny is tied to the land. Others say fate is woven together like a cloth. It's the one thing we search for or fight to change. But there are some who are led. The story of how my father
So
lost his leg.
did he lose a leg?
Oh, okay.
I became a sister to 3 new brothers, the princes. I can never get away with anything. I'm the princess. I'm the example. I've got duties, responsibilities, expectations. She's in charge every single day of my life. My project. And thou shalt know of mine.
A princess must be knowledgeable about her kingdom. She doesn't doodle.
I see a picture of the mom. It's still going at him.
Not turtle. Doesn't stuff her gob. Rises early. A princess strives for perfection.
But every once in a while, there's a day when I don't have to be a princess. No lessons, no expectations. Day I can change my fate.
Oh, we got a horse. What kind of?
Oh, what kind of personality is it going to have?
Yeah.
That's a big badass horse too.
When cold winds are calling and the sky.
Is the voice actress singing this right now, or is it just some?
I don't know. It sounds
Track.
a lot like her.
Yeah.
Dark rooms hide secrets. Deep waters hold reflections.
This must be a casual Sunday for her.
Oh, look at her.
Oh,
rock
just
climbing.
man, no safety harness.
little free climbing.
Horse will catch her.
So one day she gets to be herself.
Starving. You hungry too, Angus?
That is good.
A princess does not place her weapons on the table.
Princess or not, learning to fight is essential.
Thank you, Maudie.
My lady.
Aha. From the Lord's Macintosh, MacGuffin, and Diggle.
Let me guess, those kids just crush all of it.
Oh, jeez.
Getting into the sweets.
They've all accepted.
Who's accepted what, Mother?
You are excused.
Is it a marriage
other
proposals?
families to marry the daughter. Oops.
Your father has something to discuss with you.
Merida.
Are presenting their sons as suitors for your betrothal.
Dad!
What?
Each clan will present a suitor to compete in the games for your hand.
No! It's what you've been preparing me for my whole life.
Merida!
Wearing that thing out.
She's hit that a few times, huh?
There was an ancient kingdom,
Oh, Mum.
ruled by a wise and fair king who was much beloved. He divided the kingdom among his 4 sons. They should be the pillars on which the peace of the land rests.
I don't like the one on the right, yeah.
What?
The oldest prince wanted to rule the land for himself, followed his own
Yeah,
path,
well, I was
but
right.
the kingdom fell. It's marriage, it's not the end of the world.
Pretend I'm Merida. Speak to me. What would you say? There. That's my queen. I don't want to get married. I want to stay single and let my hair firing arrows into the sunset.
He smiles.
I ask you, what do you expect us to do?
You could just tell the lords the princess is not ready for this. We'll expect your declarations of war in the morning.
I don't want my life to be over.
What I do out of love.
I'm just not ready.
I think you'd see.
I think I could make you understand if you would just
Listen.
listen.
All right, so what are the suitors
here we
gonna
go.
look like? That's
Here
what
we
I want
go.
to see.
Now we got a good crew coming.
Oops.
Look absolutely beautiful. I can't move. It's too tight.
The accent is great. I can't move.
What'd she see?
Merida,
Mom?
just remember to smile.
There's
She
hesitation.
was gonna say
Both
something
of them
else.
wanted to say something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Places, everyone. Places.
I look fine, woman. Leave me be.
That old man is
Wait,
hilarious.
these
so
are
far.
the guys?
Oh, Rowdy
These-
Roddy
No,
Piper.
those are the lords. They'll be presenting their sons. I'm
Okay,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I was like, what kind of weird Game of Thrones shit is this?
So, here we are. The 4 clans.
The presentation
The
of the suitors.
presentation of the suitor.
I present my heir and scion.
There's Craig. That's Craig Ferguson. That's got to be.
It's like Adrian Brody.
Pass. You're doing the peck pop.
I present my eldest son,
Pass.
vanquished 2,000 foes.
Clan Dingwall.
And he took out a whole
It can't be him.
with one arm.
They got us.
Oh, they got me.
We Dingwall!
Biting him.
Biting him.
Oh,
Oh, we have a brawl.
Shut it! That's all done. Show a little decorum and no more fighting.
Oh, the kid. Oh,
there's my lady.
Wasn't there supposed to be 4 houses?
yes.
They're the Braves, the 4th.
There's.
Oh, Mary.
Oh, look at
is there.
this
I
guy
see.
to
Okay,
him.
so their houses.
And they're the 3.
Suitors.
Sorry, love. I didn't, but yes, dear.
Firstborn of each of the great leaders may be presented.
Archery! Archery!
There you go.
Let the games begin.
Oh,
Her first love.
he's lucky Robin of Locksley's nowhere to
Yeah.
be found.
Loxley.
Well, he's an English man,
Loxley.
so
Be a long trip. These guys are always up to something.
Kids are great.
the whole Mission Impossible.
Oh, yeah.
You're not allowed to.
Yeah, there goes.
It's time.
This old man.
And may the lucky arrow find its target.
Oh, what's she up to?
Is she gonna?
Well,
kinda
she's the
gimmick it?
firstborn.
What is with?
I bet he wishes he was tossing cabers.
Holding up bridges.
Can't teach children.
Oh, we lamb.
He's gonna accidentally hit it.
Shoot, boy.
Oh my gosh! He got it.
Hope you don't mind being called Lady Dick.
Okay, what does she get to do?
I am Merida, and I'll be shooting for my own hand.
From my own hand. That's the plan she had.
Yeah.
Oh, the dress.
Yeah, she can't move in the dress.
She's gonna get all the targets. Isn't
Yeah.
Bullseye.
Dare loose another arrow.
she? All on a technicality.
Yep.
Love it.
She's gonna
She
Robin Hood that.
gonna split it?
Yep. Look at that concentration. Oh, got a little.
That is an awesome shot, the slow-mo.
Got it.
What an 80-pound draw weight on that thing.
You embarrassed me.
I followed the
You
rules.
don't know what you've done.
Listen!
I am the queen. You listen to me.
Oh! Never there for me. I'll never be like
No,
you.
stop that.
I'd rather die than be like
Oh. Oh, that was pretty heavy. Oh.
Merida!
There goes.
Yeah.
Oh, she saved it. Sweet. It can still be fixed.
Wonder if she's gonna see the willowing wisps.
Wisps. Why did he stop? Oh, he knows.
What are these
Oh
stones?
no, what's this? There it
Where's the
is.
wisp?
There you go, just like before.
The horse does not approve.
He knows something's up.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
Don't work for me, brother. Oh, well, what's the little house there?
Yeah.
Why would the wisps leave me here?
Is one of the hobbits gonna come out?
No more beggars.
I was waiting for a hobbit.
Oh,
Oh,
a Pinocchio?
Pinocchio maybe.
Geppetto. Geppetto.
Oh, is she gonna meet her lure of interest here?
Who are you?
Just a humble wood carver.
I don't understand.
Perhaps a touch of whimsy to
She's got to be a witch.
Which gotta be.
That's not all I can do. La 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 la.
you're a witch.
Wood carver. If you're not going to buy anything, get out.
Jeez.
Whoa!
Every carving.
And how are you going to pay for that, sweetie?
One spell. I want a spell to change my mum.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Done. You never conjure where you carve.
Of course it's witches.
Yep.
The last time I did this was for a prince. Easy on the eyes. Tight pants.
I'm guessing that was the fourth guy of the clan.
Oh boy, I don't like this.
Oh.
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, no.
Trust me.
Oh no.
It'll do the trick, dearie. What was that thing about the spell?
She's back already.
And look at, she's back in those.
Yeah.
So does that signal that we're not going to see the witch now again, and it just is what it is? There's like no coming back from it?
I don't
There's
like
always
that.
got to be a way to undo it.
Yeah, I don't like that it was
Right?
left open-ended just to change your fate. I mean, that could do anything to the bomb.
What if the mom doesn't eat it? And someone else?
Merida,
Mum!
I've been worried sick.
You.
So that's the end of it.
Honestly,
I've pacified the lords for now. What's this?
it's a peace offering.
Oh, no.
How do you feel?
What is there?
Different?
Why don't we go upstairs to the lords and put this whole kerfuffle to
Kerfuffle?
rest?
Is one bite enough?
It should be for a witch's spell.
Mother?
I'm woozy suddenly. Suddenly I'm not so well.
My lady queen! We've been
Lady?
waiting.
I am out of sorts at the moment. You shall have your answer. Now, if you'll... Oh, excuse us.
Elinor, are you all right, dear?
Fine, I'm fine. What was in that cake? Cake?
Oh. She turned into an animal?
I think she did.
Oh no. Oh no. Is she one of the bears?
Yep.
She is.
But
How's the husband going to take it?
how does that change her fate, though? She doesn't know.
Oh, and she can only talk like a bear.
Yeah.
Mom?
You're a bear!
Husband's going to freak out. Fergus is going to not like this.
The witch gave me a gammy spell.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Something's not right.
The witch is to blame. Goggly old hag. Was getting blamed for...
He's...
You can't go out there. If he so much as sees you, you're dead.
He's like a hound with that nose of his.
Stop!
Spit it out, Maudie.
This isn't gonna be good.
Quick, this way.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Making him put it back.
We've got to get out of the castle. I need your help. You can have my desserts for 2, 3 weeks. Okay, fine. A year.
The old Scooby-Doo trick.
yeah.
It's in the shadows.
Throwing axes at shadows.
What kind of? Hey, it works. Whatever works.
Let's just get inside.
Oh, for goodness sakes, Maudie, would you get a grip?
Oh, jeez.
God damn.
Go on and help yourself to anything you want.
No.
No. No.
Oh, now we're going to have more bears.
No, 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 no.
Oh, man.
Lead me to the witch's cottage. Don't come out now that my mum's watching. Then a whole trail of them led me off into the forest.
The gestures that come out of the bear.
Yeah.
Mum, I know this place. Can't believe it. I found it. No, really, she was just here. No. No. No.
Hey.
Oh, what's that called? A Rube Goldberg machine?
Yeah.
Welcome to the crafty carver. I am completely out of stock at this time. If you'd like to inquire about portraits, pour vial 1 into the cauldron.
Representative.
Princess, I'm off to the Wickerman Festival in Stone.
Wickerman.
By the second sunrise, your spell will be permanent. Remember these words. Fate be changed. Look inside. Mend the bond torn by pride.
Ah.
Okay, so make up with mom.
Yep.
It's
gonna blow up, isn't it?
Have a lovely day.
Oh, and there goes the hut.
Ain't gonna be happy with that.
I gotta be honest, guys. Didn't see mom accidentally turning into a bear happening.
I didn't get that by the poster.
Yeah, I had no idea this was going to be like the way they set it up. I thought for sure it was about finding, the prince kind of thing, kind of story. And it's actually about one seeking individuality and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's a mother-daughter story.
She can't just utter the words and change the spell?
I think it's an action she has to do.
Brave wee lassie, I'm here.
There you go. Remember the good times.
It's crazy because she has 24 hours to figure this out.
40 or second sunrise.
That's the first one right here. No balls on the table.
Yeah.
Find those by the creek, did you?
Aren't nightshade
They're poisonous.
Probably not for bears, though.
There you go.
Oh, wait. Go on. How do you know you don't like it if you won't try it?
Ah, you should told the boys about Haggis.
I was going to say, how much longer is she going to be proper, not a bear? So she's going to get to know her daughter much better now.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's out kind of in her world a little bit
Yep.
now.
Hey, there we go. This better not end in some tragedy where someone takes out the bear.
Oh God.
I don't
You mean
think
like the
so.
dad hunting the bear?
I don't think so.
Oh no. I feel like they need
And she's walking on all fours now like a bear.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
She's starting to forget.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's starting to take hold.
You know, I thought
You changed. Like you were a bear on the inside.
when she said it's permanent, like she stays as a bear but as herself, but
Yeah.
not like turns into a full bear.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey.
there it is.
Oh.
I know you're scared, but we've got to keep our heads. Listen.
Oh, this just got creepy, huh?
They'll show us the way.
I feel like we said goodbye to the witch. So does this introduce? Oh wow.
Oh, it's a long ways to go.
That's a real long way. That doesn't look good.
Mom, look.
There's that symbol again with the axes.
Why did the wisps bring us here?
It's like part of a ship there.
That is.
It's like a destroyed kingdom or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that the castle we... No, that's not that one we saw at the beginning, right?
It's a throne room. This could have been the kingdom in that story you were telling me. 1, 2. It's happened before.
The prince got turned into a bear.
Strength of 10 men. Fate be changed. Changed his fate. Oh no.
Oh.
Prince became.
Oh, that's the same bear that took his dad's leg? Mom's gonna have to make the save here.
Oh yeah, she's gonna have to, and probably get beat up a little bit in the process.
Ooh, he is beat up.
Right back where...
Yep.
If we don't hurry, you'll become like Mordu, a real bear, forever. The witch gave us the answer. The tapestry.
Oh, okay. Here the whole time I was thinking they just need to sit and talk it out.
That's what I thought too. Totally missed it.
That'll do.
We are definitely getting another run-in with the dad, so the dad has to see her this time.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll be able to change Mordu back or if he's completely stuck that way.
We settle this now! Our alliance is over! This means war!
You've got to stop them before it's too late. But how do we get you through there and up to the tapestry with a lot of them?
Oh, they have to go at it. So they distract each other. No?
Maybe she can distract them. Yep, see the
Yep.
princess get all the attention.
What are you doing, lass?
It's all right, Dad. I have been in conference with the Queen.
I'll not stand for any more of this jiggery pokery.
Nice and leisurely.
We've all heard that tale. Lost Kingdom, just a legend.
Legends are lessons. They ring with truths. Our stories are not yet legend. Our clans were once enemies. You joined together to defend. My dad saved your life stopping an arrow as you ran to Dingwall's aid. You saved my dad when you charged in on Heavy Horse. The story of this kingdom is a powerful one, forged in bravery and friendship.
God, that one dad looks like Fat Thor. That's all I see.
I've been selfish, and I know now that I need to amend my mistake and mend our bond. I've decided to do what's right. And tradition. My mother, the Queen, that we be free to write our own story and find love in our own time.
Nobody sees the bear doing that in the background.
Yeah, they're all watching the princess.
Might our young people decide for themselves who they will love?
This is a grand idea. It's just no fair marking respect for the hand of the Queen. Again.
Uh-oh.
Just like your mum.
Everyone, to the cellar! Crack open the king's private reserve to sell.
That'll get their attention.
Bring the tiny glasses.
Okay, come on, go. We're wasting time here.
Yeah, the sunrise is coming real quick.
The tapestry. This will change you back. We just need needle and thread.
I don't think it doesn't have anything to do with stitching it.
See,
No.
I thought it was between these two.
Yeah, maybe it's a little bit of both.
Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Not
Can't
now.
find it.
No.
The eyes.
Yep.
You'll never guess who just solved our little suitor problem.
Oh, no.
Hey.
He knows a bear did it, too.
Yeah, he does.
Elinor! What?
Oh, no.
It's not what you think.
Merida!
Whoa.
Oh, count your stars,
Tell
lass.
him.
It almost had you.
Tell him.
Are you hurt?
It's your wife,
All right.
Elinor.
Normally in movies, they would take forever.
Drag it out.
Yeah.
Just stretch it out.
If it was Scott Gimple, it'd take forever.
Don't even get me started.
There was a witch and she gave me a spell. Just listen to me.
Oh, no.
Don't let her out.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Them doors are thick.
Yeah.
How are you going to replace that?
Oh,
They did it.
Yep, they did eat it.
They got to figure this out real quick, because otherwise they're...
Yeah, the next sunset or sunrise.
Needle and thread. Needle and thread.
I assume these kids know a way in.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they were.
little stones they could push open or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just go.
There's Angus.
He got time to be easy. He's got to be fast right now.
This does not look good. Also, this time they're helping out.
Well, it's.
Maybe not.
Oh.
Get back! Mum, are you hurt? Boys.
There's the guy you got to worry about.
Yeah.
More do.
Kill it! Ah!
Here comes Mama Bear.
Yep, gotta be. Yep. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Got him.
Oh, just barely if it did.
Oh.
Yeah, he's free now.
Oh, so that's what they turn into.
Oh no.
I was just going to say the sky looked way different on that shot.
I've never been so in doubt if something's going to happen or not.
I was going to say they're
Oh no.
I don't understand.
Say the line.
This is all my fault.
There you go.
I did this to you. You've always been there for me. You've never given up on me. I want you back, Mommy.
Damn, that... Okay, come on. The way they're shooting this
It
now.
had to.
See an arm? There we go.
Okay. All right. It's okay.
I'm gonna say, well, they got me good.
Mom, you're back.
There we go.
What about the boys?
Elinor!
I'm naked. Naked as a wee baby.
Get to.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, look at the one who's kissing on her arm.
Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Look at that. Our guy.
Our man.
It's still shaking.
Delivery. Sign here. Sign here.
Oh, it's for all the wood.
Come on, bird brain.
Nice.
Hey, it said it was a fortnight. Said it was a fortnight.
All right, folks. There
interesting.
was Brave, and that was that was a lot of fun. Did not go the direction I don't think any of us expected, and we've seen movies kind of like this before. The princess doesn't want to marry the chosen prince or the suitors that she's presented with, and maybe she finds another love interest. I was kind of thinking maybe somehow the bear was going to change back to who he was, but with the timelines, it wouldn't have made sense or, whatever. But it just ended up being a really great story about a mother and a daughter's love and a bond that they have, and, how sometimes they butt heads. And I'm sure any of you who are out there who are mothers and have, let's say, teenage daughters, I'm pretty sure you know exactly what Meredith or Merida and Elinor were going through here. So a common story that a lot of you probably know, but this one was a lot of fun. Had a ton of comedy. Billy Connolly, I think, just crushed it as Fergus, who I called out right away. I think he took over and head of the class there for a little bit back in the 80s and 90s. Yeah. But anyhow, a lot of fun. Just a really great movie. And I think not only for mothers and daughters, but for anybody to watch, because you have those disagreements and things with parents and kids, but when the chips are down, what did she say? I love you, mommy. And that was a really great line there at the end. That was real touching and just a lot of fun and humor. You had the little brothers running around getting into trouble. Those guys were great. And this one was just a lot of fun altogether. The thing that was interesting was the witch. she didn't really strike me as like a typical wicked witch that wanted something, or wanted her beauty or her youth, or like we saw in Tangled. There was something that the witch wanted, and here it didn't really seem like she necessarily wanted anything other than to sell a whole wagon full of wooden artifacts and things like that and knickknacks. But so that was kind of different. That was a little bit different witch than I think we're used to seeing. But I think that goes into kind of that old adage of like, look, if you're gonna ask somebody for something, let's be specific here. And she just said she wanted her mom to change. Well, it could have been anything. I was afraid that the cake was going to be poisoned. I thought she was going to lose her mom because we've been watching stuff like Panda 2, How to Train Your Dragon 2, and those had some really, really hard, sad scenes in there. And so I thought maybe we were going that direction. I'm glad we didn't. I'm glad it stayed a bit lighthearted and just real enjoyable and a lot of fun.
Yeah, Pixar is always known to, hit you right in the feels right at the beginning, and like we thought, we lost the dad right away. It turns out it was just part of his foot, and that was part of the lore. But the movie is called Brave, and I thought it was going to be all about Merida, like, becoming someone brave, when it turns out the whole time she just didn't want to be the princess that her mom wanted her to be. So this was
my
more
life, Mom.
Yep, this was more about the queen, like, rediscovering her daughter, and she had always done stuff with her daughter, but it was always what the queen was doing. But now this time it was what Merida did, and it was a lot of fun. The fish catching scene was amazing.
That's right.
I wonder if she ever got her crown back, if it was still out on that stone. But and then like you said with the previous prince, strength of 10 men, I was hoping there's some way we could get him back, but instead we just saw his spirit, and to which he was really happy that turned into the willing wisps. So that was a nice little fun little turn with that. But yeah, so much fun, so much humor. Billy Connolly did a great job. Dave had up the list, but also I was right about Craig Ferguson, so I was correct on that one. So at least we got those ones right. But Kelly Macdonald was great, and Emma Thompson was Elinor, and
Robbie.
She's always great. Yeah, Robbie Coltrane. So yes, very fun watch. Definitely would recommend.
Yeah, this was really a unique story, and I feel like we've seen a lot of unique stories from Disney and Pixar, but sometimes it feels like they're relatable. This was totally unique in that mom turned into a bear. I guess what we've seen, the prince turn into a frog, or Beauty and the Beast, I guess, maybe, but the mom turning into a bear, and a really lovable bear.
Oh, very.
That I thought was really unique. The story of about suitors. I threw out a joke. I don't know if it's gonna make the cut about Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Because that was. Kind of.
First, you saw the old guys,
the old medieval. I'm like, oh no, But it was a lot of fun. Again, the mom being the bear was unique. The story of the young princess and the suitors that we've seen before. Mason Quinn and I did House of the Dragon, and like it's a good alliance, and it's like, oh god, and that's not a new story. I mean, we've seen that before, where the young princess wants to be with somebody for love and not because it's her duty or whatever. And so the story wasn't unique in that regard, but the way they played it out was very unique. I agree with these gentlemen. The witch didn't seem like the evil witch. It was just like, well, we'll change your fate, all right.
Yep.
But you don't know what you're gonna get, which I don't know if that's part of the lesson that they threw in there. Be careful, kind of like, be careful what you wish for, because the things that you think are going to really be bad, like they could always be like a lot worse. And at the end of the day, with this movie, I think kind of the big lesson is sometimes it's not always about one person being right or wrong, but two people like coming together. And I think the daughter had to come to terms with the mom is trying to do what she feels is best for her, although I don't think anybody, especially in today's day and age, is going to agree with the mom, but I think that the daughter at least recognized that, the mom was trying to do what she felt was right. And, in the end, in that great scene in the big throne room, the mom was like Boy and the Bear. She came to terms with the fact that, maybe traditions can change. There's a really great movie that some of you may have seen or some of you may haven't seen, where at the end we see the actor say, if I can change and you can change, then everybody can change. And I feel like
single-handedly ended the Cold War.
I feel like that's what we saw here. Sometimes it's not about a person being right or wrong. It's about compromise. I felt like it's always fun, and we've seen this before, where the dad's it's the mom who's always pushing the daughter to be like, you need to do this and this, and the dad's kind of like,
she's having fun.
Yeah, she's having fun, But a very heartwarming story, very unique. It was again the bear thing, especially they have the little boys turn into bears at the end, and it's a good story. And I think Mason Quinn's got daughters. I have nieces, and it's sometimes when we throw stuff like that out, well, it's somebody's daughter, it's somebody's niece. It's like, no, it doesn't have to be that. It should just be somebody's right to choose and somebody's right to go out and chase what they want in life. But it definitely, when you're in that situation, you have those kind of family ties. Stories like this feel a little bit more relatable because you want the people that and the people that you're close to to go out and chase the things that they want to chase. But I do want to point out, I have a friend who I saw brought something up very good, like in stories, and we like to use that terminology. Well, that's somebody's daughter, or that's somebody's sister, but like we should take a step back sometimes and be like, no, doesn't have to be somebody's daughter. That's an individual. That's somebody that deserves to go out and chase their dreams. And I think it was a unique way to kind of tell that story, but how it also ties into an entire family dynamic. And it was just a really unique story, and something that I felt like had components of what we've seen before, but they threw a lot of really interesting new twists at us.
Yeah, not what I expected at all. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. The way they set this up is like the whole princess kind of story, and then maybe they were going to kind of put like some different fun, wild twist on it. But that was not at all what this film was. It was great animation, I thought. Good story for a mother-daughter. Having what I perceive as a fun family with three little boys just run wild.
Well, they never get in trouble.
Yeah. And I will say in the beginning, I was kind of hooked on, they did the fade out. The dad's gone because the bear attacked him. So I'm glad they did not take out any family members in this, because as well as we know that Disney and the animated Pixar, whatever animation company it is, they really do like to hit you in the feels.
They like to
most of the time with taking out some kind of important family member. So again, well done. I was very entertained by what's her name again?
Kelly Macdonald.
Kelly Macdonald's character, Merida. She was actually a really entertaining character, I thought, especially with. I felt like they held back a little bit because I feel like she was. Now, they did a good job of showing how adventurous she is, but I feel like there's probably more layers of how much she could do. So if there ever were to be a second, I'd actually be interested to see what kind of stuff they would get her into, because the archery was actually a pretty good little twist on there, because it's not like you get to see a lot of that. I feel like I don't get to see a lot of that anyway. So that was kind of cool. Good old Emma Thompson and Robbie Coltrane. Never would have guessed that they were in this at all. I do feel like it should be almost a staple for Craig Ferguson and Gerald Butler to be part of these kind of characters, where they're in what's the
How to Train Your Dragon.
This one was it threw me off. The Celtic was like Ireland, but it kind of sounded like Scottish. But then How to Train Your Dragon, they were Vikings, but they all had like Scottish accents. So,
But either way, whether they choose those, Scottish, Ireland, whatever, I feel like they should be staples of that. I love the accents. I thought the accents did well. Overall, fun movie. Entertained. Would I rewatch it? I'd rewatch it with my kids, but I don't know if I'd like rewatch it. But I'm sure the rewatchability is very high on this. So yeah, overall, fun little flick here. I'm almost curious. Was there ever Brave 2 ever considered? Because I feel like when they have some kind of, I feel like this was a hit.
Yeah, I wonder if they maybe did like a mini series on Disney Plus, like they kind of do sometimes. Well, so you'll have to let us know.
Let us. Well, what was the budget and what was the box office? Because I mean, I'm pretty sure that with that they had to have made a good amount of money. That
right, they usually
could have warranted. Yeah. And I'm sure, like you said, there had to be some sort of that. But oh look.
Yeah. We'll have to let us know.
Noble Maiden Fair was performed by Emma Thompson, so good for her. She did
do the singing.
All right.
Yeah, we need a little more Emma Thompson.
Very good singing in this.
Yep. Well, I guess for our ratings, I guess I'll kick it off. To me, this movie faced a challenge in that it had to not be a stereotypical prince and princess story that we've seen many, many times. They wanted to be different. They wanted to be unique. They didn't necessarily have to throw Merida on a quest of any kind, which I kind of thought maybe she was going to do with the whole concept of Brave. I thought she'd have to go through some trials and tribulations, prove who she was. Again,
Scottish.
Completely threw us for a ride. So, hey, for me, I love this one, folks. 4.25 out of 5 answers for me. A lot of fun. I think a lot of families would really enjoy this one. And again, it wasn't a typical story, and that's why I liked it. They didn't go back to the well for the same old thing. They were unique and different.
Yeah, very different, especially when she declared herself the oldest child and decided to Robin Hood.
Yeah, the Robin Hood shot.
That was a hell of a shot because, we saw her on her horse Angus before that, just hitting, just doing laser beams at the woods once. So for me, it's got to be a 4.5. And yes, I would easily rewatch this again. It was so much fun. And it was a great ride and not what I expected.
Yeah, this was, again, a lot of fun for me. Very unexpected. I thought it was a great movie. It didn't hit quite as hard as some of the other stuff. Like, Up was...
when she said, "I love you, Mommy," I was close on that one. I was close.
Yeah, for me, Up was super relatable. There was some scenes in the second version of How to Train Your Dragon where I completely broke down and lost it. And again, in the review, now even talking about those. So it didn't quite hit. It wasn't as relatable as some of the other movies. A lot of fun. I'm going to go, it's still a really good score, a 4.25. And definitely I agree with these gentlemen. A fun movie for a rewatch and something that you can watch with anybody in the family and have a good time.
Yeah, and they didn't have to take anybody out.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's
Thank you
the
for
most
that.
important part. Thank you.
Yeah, I will say I agree with David. This movie wasn't meant to have a deep emotional impact like that. So I'll give it a 4. I was kind of battling between 3.9, 4, but kind of seeing the cast now, I'm kind of being a little biased. I'm like, I'll give it a 4 on it. Again, overall, fantastic. I am still curious, though. I feel like this one probably could have easily been done for a second round.
Oh, yeah.
So if anyone has any information on that, let me know. 'Cause I'm just kind of surprised.
Because that would be interesting. Where does the story go from here?
Yeah,
exactly. Like with the princess, I feel like
where does that's I think we're all saying, like, what happens with the princess? Like,
eventually,
we gotta know, Hollywood.
What does the princess do?
Well, now they have a great story. I mean, 2012, right? 2012. They could easily have it. Where now she's already with, maybe she already has a family, and now the mother and dad are, grandparents. We get to see that, and we get to see a little bit more exploration. I don't know. I feel like you guys probably could have had.
She travels the world and goes on her own journeys.
Maybe she finds
with Angus with the horse.
It's a brave new world.
And it's just who's the best archer in the world. She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah, maybe she finds Ewan McGregor. Who knows?
Or maybe runs into more Disney characters.
My goodness.
Voiced as Ewan McGregor.
Yeah,
befriends bears.
Oh yeah, maybe she's a bear whisperer. Who knows? Maybe she shows up in Cocaine Bear. We never know. We don't know.
Cocaine Bear.
So on that note,
still got to watch. Something we still got to watch.
On that note,
transition.
Another great one. So for Diamond Dave, Appleton Oak, that's basically.
Sorry.
I'm of course the answer. Make sure you follow your whispering wisps. Good night, pals.
Whispering Willow.
Those two.